In the twilight of May 9th, 1800, in the quiet town of Torrington, Connecticut, John Brown was born to Owen Brown, a tanner and fervent abolitionist. The family's Calvinist faith and Owen's hatred of slavery seeped into young John's soul. By age 12, while driving cattle through Michigan, Brown witnessed an enslaved boy beaten with a shovel, a searing memory that ignited his lifelong crusade against slavery. Brown's adulthood was marked by restless moves: Ohio, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, as he faltered in business but grew in resolve. He married twice, fathered 20 children, and buried many to illness. Yet his fiery mission never wavered. He declared, "I will die fighting for this cause," and clandestinely aided fugitive slaves via the Underground Railroad, envisioning a grander strike against slavery itself. In 1855, Brown followed 5 sons to Kansas, where pro- and anti-slavery forces clashed in a bloody territorial war. When pro-slavery militants sacked Lawrence in 1856, Brown retaliated. Under a moonlit sky on May 24th, he led 4 sons and allies to Pottawatomie Creek, dragging 5 pro-slavery men from their homes and executing them with broadswords. "God is my judge," he proclaimed, branding his name in terror and reverence. By 1859, Brown's vision crystallized. Seize the federal arsenal at Harper's Ferry, Virginia, arm enslaved masses, and ignite a rebellion. On October 16th, with 21 men, including 5 black allies, he stormed the town, taking hostages and the armory. But the uprising faltered, no slaves rallied, and militia surrounded them. 2 days later, U.S. Marines, led by Robert E. Lee, stormed the engine house. Brown, battered but defiant, was captured. Chained and bleeding, Brown stood trial in Charlestown, Virginia. "I am here to free the slaves," he declared, framing his actions as divine mandate. Convicted of treason and murder, he prophesied from the gallows on December the 2nd, 1859. "The crimes of this guilty land will never be purged away, but with blood." His execution electrified the nation. Abolitionists hailed him as a saint. Southerners reviled him as a madman. Brown's raid fissured the Union. Frederick Douglass, who declined joining the raid, later honored his noble zeal. Abraham Lincoln condemned the violence, but acknowledged slavery's moral sting. When Civil War erupted in 1861, Union troops marched to John Brown's body, a hymn immortalizing his zeal. Though his body moldered, his soul marched on, a harbinger of emancipation. John Brown, a mosaic of fanatic and prophet, embodied the nation's conscience. His actions, a thunderclap in the gathering storm, reminded America that freedom, delayed, demands a price. In his flaws and fervor, he became both mirror and catalyst, a man who dared to etch justice in blood, knowing the future would judge him not by his means, but his ends. And so, in the annals of history, he strides, a flawed titan, forever grasping for the dawn.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.